Hello everybody, welcome back to another Exoskeleton 3D set review, where in today's video I'm going to be going over every single exoskeleton, so I hope you guys do enjoy, and let's get on with the video. Okay, so I have finally unlocked every single exoskeleton. I am so happy. I've always wanted every exoskeleton for a while now. And so anyway, they are all mythical with an efficiency of 423. Stormtrooper exoskeleton, fire rate 98, capacity 50, mobility 50, automatic slows the target. These are the modules I have on it. Then we have the Hitman exoskeleton, fire rate of 95, capacity of 18, mobility of 50. So it's really cool, and it has single shots, area damage, and burning. These are the modules I put on this. We have the Berserk exoskeleton, attack 95, mobility 50, chainsaw, melee, and bleeding. These are the modules. Then over here, the Engineer exoskeleton, fire rate of 100, capacity of 50, mobility of 50, automatic laser, and lifesteal. These are the modules. We have Sniper exoskeleton, fire rate of 73, capacity of 20, mobility of 65, single shots, wall break, and 10 times zoom. Then we finally have the Demolition exoskeleton, which is a fire rate of 77, capacity of 8, mobility of 65, multiple shots, area damage, 4 times zoom. So I'm just going to quickly go over them in the polygon. Stormtrooper exoskeleton is pretty decent. It's like, I don't know, like, I think maybe a 10-shot kill to the head. And it's got a pretty decent fire rate. So it's really, really good. And that slowness really helps a lot. I do think I need like maybe a 5% buff, 5 to 10% buff. It is a little bit weak compared to some other insanely overpowered automatic primaries. We have the Hitman exoskeleton. And this one's actually usable for 3-cat spam. It's actually a pretty decent weapon. It goes from anywhere from 4 to 6-shot kill to the body, and like usually around the same for the head. So it's not as powerful as, say, the ritual revolvers, the dual angers, or the purple pistols. I forget what they're called. The headhunters, but it's a pretty good backup. And every single one of these exoskeletons is insanely cool, so it's just really cool that they all look cool. It's just awesome. And then we have the Berserk exoskeleton. It's a 4-shot to the head, but since it doesn't really shoot, it just basically, you just keep the chainsaw on them for it to hit them 4 times, and then they die. And then I think it might be like a 6-shot to the body or so. Not 100% sure though, but it's pretty cool looking as well. And it's pretty decent. Then we have the Engineer exoskeleton. It actually kills quite quickly. As long as you have the cursor on the opponent, it actually kills, I think you have to use like 20 ammo to kill an opponent. But it does have a small lifesteal. Every shot you hit is like, gains you like 1 or 2 health. So it can be pretty decent sometimes. You just need a quick health, then just, use this on your opponent. Sniper exoskeleton is actually quite powerful with high-level mods. Sadly, I do not have high-level mods. It's a 2-shot to the head 3-shot to the body most of the time. I'm pretty sure everything under gold armor, or basically just wooden armor, or the armor you get when you first start the game. This will 1-shot to the head and 2-shot to the body. So it used to be actually, I'm pretty sure it used to be more powerful. Since there was no clan armor, so it was like an insane weapon, basically like the anti-champ. It would 1-shot to the body and 1-shot to the head, but with all this clan armor and the developer armor and the advanced arsenal armor, it's just quite weak now. But it's got a decent fire rate. Its wall break is complete garbage. Do not use its wall break. Look how much that did. That was to the head. It's just really bad. Finally, the demolition exoskeleton. Out of every single heavy weapon I have, this is the highest rocket jump. This is actually, I'm pretty sure, the first best rocket jump. The second best is actually the Royal Ashbringer, which I do have. And 1-shot does... Okay, I couldn't get 1-shot. Here, let me try this again. 1-shot does that much, and it shoots 4. And it's not that recommended for damage, but I do recommend it if you want to rocket jump, because it's a really great weapon for that. And anyway, the modules I have on it really help. So now I'm going to head into a match. I think maybe Night Palace would be great for this. Okay, so the Hitman exoskeleton, you know, the pistols, it has 0 delay at all. There's no input, there's no output, there is no fixed delay. Actually, is there any of them that have fixed delay? I think it's the engineer exoskeleton has fixed delay. Not 100% sure about the Berserk exoskeleton, but I do know that, like, I think 1 or 2 of them have fixed. So it's actually pretty decent. You just get your aim straight, and it can shred through opponents and their shield. But it's not exactly my favorite type of weapon. I really do like, my favorites of the entire set are the sniper and the heavy. My least favorite, I think the weakest of the entire set, is the Berserk. It's just really, like, underpowered in my opinion, when it could be a whole lot better. Come on. There we go. That's a decent amount of kills. And then the second worst is, in my opinion, is the engineer exoskeleton. Then at the end, I would have to say it's the stormtrooper exoskeleton for the worst. The other 3 are actually quite decent. The pistol, sniper, and the demolition exo. Well, I'll take a gem. This, with the demolition exoskeleton, you have to hit all 4 shots twice. But every single one of this set is actually a pretty decent weapon. They're not all considered good, in my opinion, but they all are decent and they can all be used for casual play. Oh, I got killed by his Christmas ultimatum. Okay. Okay, and I'll play one more match. This time I will play a duel. Hopefully the opponent will not leave, because a lot of the times opponents do leave, and I'll go ahead and open this quickly. Okay, I would say night pool. Okay. Hopefully an opponent will join. There we go. Now come on, start the game. Okay. So I'm going to quickly get the high ground with the demolition. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this set, when you equip it, it gives a bit of damage reflection. And there's actually this glitch. If you use the energy power-up and you switch weapons, it moves the skin that you have on the sniper, or the texture or the color, over to the next weapon that you switch to. Berserk can be pretty powerful if you just aim. But otherwise it can be quite weak. He just went down there. I'm going to see if I can finish him off. He almost got me with the shurikens. Luckily he didn't. Oh shoot. Slow him down. The only exoskeletons that I've had for a while already were the Stormtrooper and Demolition. I've had them for quite a long time now. But the other four, I have not. So they're kind of new to me. Well, his ninja shurikens were weak. It barely did anything to me. Okay, one more. So, I would definitely recommend grinding for these. They're actually pretty good. The main ones you want to grind for is the Sniper Exoskeleton. The Sniper Exoskeleton is the 100% the best one. I'm pretty sure almost every other player could agree with me on that. The second best is Demolition. And then the third best, I would probably say, is the Hitman. And all three of those are usable for 3-cat spam. Come on, just get one kill with this thing. And I ran out of ammo and I couldn't. And then he just sacrifices himself. Okay. So I'm kind of having trouble deciding which is the worst. It's either the Berserk or the Engineer. And the Engineer, it can just be so annoying. You have to hit all your shots perfectly, which I'm not good at with automatic weapons. And I'm not good at shooting one weapon, so my aim is going to be trash. So, come on. There we go. I wonder, can you 3-cat spam with this entire set? If I go like... I think I can. Yeah, I think I can try to... Why does he keep killing himself? Yeah, technically you can 3-cat spam with this set. But anyway, that's going to do it for the video. Stormtrooper Exoskeleton, I would give it a 8 out of 10. I think it just needs like a 5 to 10% damage buff, because it is kind of weak. Then the Hitman Exoskeleton is a 9 out of 10 because there is no fixed delay, but I do think that needs a small damage buff as well. Maybe again 5 to 10%. Berserk Exoskeleton is pretty weak, but if you get your aim straight, it can actually be pretty powerful. So I'll rate it actually a 9 out of 10. The Engineer Exoskeleton, I would say, is an 8 out of 10. If you don't get your aim straight, it takes, as you saw in that match, so much ammo just to kill a single opponent. So I would say this thing also needs a buff. Maybe this one 10 to 20% in my opinion. It could just be my bad primary aim, or bad automatic aim. But I just think it's quite weak. Then we have the Sniper Exoskeleton. The Sniper Exoskeleton is pretty decent, but again, it needs a small bonus, maybe 15 to 20% damage bonus, so that it'll 1-shot to the head and 2-shot to the body once again. And the Demolition Exoskeleton, I think, is completely fine. So, that one they can keep the same. It's really good. And anyway, that's going to do it for the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Click that notification bell, and I will all see you in the next video.